If you've got a community or you're building one, this is something you really need to hear. More and more creators and businesses are turning their communities into paid membership sites. Why? Because it works. Even research shows over 70% of businesses see memberships and subscription models as the key to future business growth. What about following their path to success and converting community into a paid membership site? This video is going to be a complete guideline for you if you are planning to do the same. Here, you will see me creating a membership form to turn my existing community into a full-fledged membership site, setting up feeds to connect systems, and keeping the whole operation on autopilot, which reduces effort and maximizes your growth. To know about the process and tool to get this done effortlessly, stick with me till the end. Let's start with a quick look at my community setup. So this is where all the action happens. I've got discussion spaces, premium courses, and a lively feed where members interact, learn, and grow together. So some of the spaces are kept available for all the logged-in members, but the locked ones? These are real gems that are packed with exclusive content and industry experts who can share insights that can help you thrive in your career. That's the premium stuff, and I'm setting up a membership system so only paying members can access these spaces in my community. To make this happen, I need to build a membership form, and for that, I'm using Fluent Forms. If you're on WordPress, this is one of the best plugins for creating smart, flexible forms with payment management options. I already have it installed in my WordPress site. It requires only a tap to get things rolling from there. So let's go with adding a new form and start fresh with a blank one. I've got some other forms as well, so to make it easily identifiable, I'm naming it as Community Membership Form. Now comes the input fields part. I will take the name, email, and phone number fields at the beginning. These help me capture the key information from the potential members. Now comes the fun part, setting up membership types. In my community, I'm planning to offer 3 different types of memberships. Lifetime access, for those who want to make a one-time payment and never worry again. Subscription-based membership, for people who prefer monthly or yearly billing. And a free trial, because sometimes you just want to give people a taste before they commit. To set this up, I'm going to use a radio field because it lets users choose one option clearly. Let's add all 3 options: lifetime, subscription, and free trial, right here in the form. And it's done! You know, each of these membership types has a different pricing model, so I'll need to separate payment fields for each one. So let's handle them one by one. First up, lifetime membership. This one's simple. It only requires a one-time payment, so I'm going to grab a payment item, replace the element label with membership fee, and set the price accordingly. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Instead of cluttering the form by showing all the payment fields at once, which can overwhelm users, I'm going to keep it clean and smart using conditional logic. I'll turn on conditional logic. Select the membership type field, set the condition, and fix the option for which this field will appear. Just like that, the payment option stays hidden unless someone chooses the lifetime plan. Next one is subscription membership. This one's going to use a subscription payment field, which is perfect for recurring billing. I'm updating the label to show the correct fee, leaving the plan name as it is. And just like that, I'll use conditional logic to make sure it only appears when someone selects the subscription option. Select the membership type field, set the condition, and fix the option for which this field will appear. Perfect! I could have merged the free trial into the same field as the subscription one, but I'm choosing to keep it separate for one very strategic reason, which I'll explain in a bit, so stick around. For now, I'll add another subscription field. Tweak it to match my free trial setup, turn on the option for trial days and set a time frame, and apply conditional logic again. It's the same process. That's it. This part is officially done. Alright, now that all the membership options are set, it's time to connect the payment methods. This part is honestly super smooth. I'll just drag in the payment method field. And Fluent Forms automatically loads all the payment gateways I've already set up. Let's change the submit button text to confirm payment and save the form. It's actually pretty cool how seamlessly this works. Now, I want to redirect my client to the community space after submitting the form, and this is very easy to do. Let's go to Settings and Integration. First thing I can see there is a confirmation type. I will change it to a custom URL and paste my community space link into the box. Let's do this. All right. Okay. I will also add a redirection message and save the settings. Okay, this part is sorted. Now let's connect the form with the Fluent community space. And for that, I'll go to Configure Integration. Clicking on the Add New Integration, this will unlock the Fluent Community Integration tab. So let's go with it. The feed name stays as it is, and then comes the handy part. I can pick any course or space I want and even set multiple. Let's stick with a single space now. Now, let me quickly map users' data and tick the boxes that fit my requirements. Alright, everything looks perfect. Let's save the feed. Now that the form is ready and the feed is configured, I'm going to set up a landing page to embed this in my community sign-up page. I can easily spot the landing page. Let's get to it. Ticking on the Enable button unlocks everything I need to create a custom landing page for my community. Like, I can choose a layout type, change the background color, or maybe play with outer or inner shadows, as you can see. Upload images or logos if I want. Despite all these, I can also write a description and customize it according to my requirements. I'm sticking with the default one and switching to the Share tab. Here, I've got multiple ways to show the landing page. So let's copy the link for now. This time, I'm going straight to community to plug this form into our community sign-up flow. As you saw at the beginning of this video, some spaces are open for all, which is a strategic move for growing and attracting new members to the community, while some are restricted to paid members only. I will simply open a private space and go to the space settings directly. The details I've added before are already here. The lock screen type is already set to custom, and from the top, I can easily access the lock screen. There are a few different page blocks here, but I like to keep it clean. So I'm going to keep the banner and hide the other blocks for now. It looks very flat. Let's see, I can tweak the banner and make it a bit catchy. Let me change the title to something catchy like Start Your Exclusive Journey. Just something bold and clear. I'll remove the extra description text to keep things minimal. And then update the button label to Join Now. Can you remember copying me the landing page link of the membership form? This is the moment to use it. I'll paste it into the button link field and change the box to make sure it opens in a new tab. I don't want anyone getting lost in the process. Now, just to make the whole thing look more polished, I'm going to upload a banner image, something relevant and eye-catching. Then I will tweak the overlay color a little. Okay, this looks nice. And change the button background color. Looks much better already. Let's save the settings. And just like that, whenever someone tries to join a premium space, they'll see this custom banner with a Join Now button that links straight to our membership form, including all payment options, access tiers, and trial offers. The sign-up part is configured, and now I'm going to automate the rest of the process. And first of all, I'm going to connect the membership form with FluentCRM. So let's go back to the form. I am still on the landing page. From there, I'll just move to the Configure integration and click on Add New Integration. Let's go with FluentCRM. The feed looks fine, so it stays as it is. I will wisely pick the list so that I can use it smartly while creating any automation. I've already created a dedicated list just for community members, so I'll go ahead and choose that. Then, I'll map the primary fields on the go. It's more like point and click. Next comes the tagging part, and this is where you must try to be strategic. Instead of assigning a single fixed tag, I'm enabling the dynamic tag selection. This lets me apply different tags based on what kind of membership someone selects: trial, subscription, or lifetime. These tags are going to be really useful later when we start building email automation and funnels. Let me set this up. All I need to do is select the ready tags for them. Following that, I will pick the input field, condition, and lastly, the option that validates the tag selection. Similarly, I will add another tag for lifetime membership holders, and one more for those who are on subscription. And the tag part is sorted. Now, I have some checkboxes to ease the process. Let me just check the one I need. Alright, lastly, I'll leave the Run Only on Events option unchecked, as I want this feed to run automatically as soon as someone signs up. Well, the feed is already enabled, so let's save the feed to complete the process. Now, my members will be tagged according to the membership type that they picked, making the rest of their journey easier for me to automate. Alright, now that our community membership form is up and running and connected to FluentCRM, it's time to unlock one of the most powerful aspects of the whole system automation. Manually following up with every new member, trial user, or subscriber is neither scalable nor fun. And thankfully, with FluentCRM, it's completely unnecessary. So why wait? Alright, let's jump into FluentCRM and set up an automation to welcome new community members. First things first, from the FluentCRM dashboard, let's head over to the Automations panel and click New Automation. I'm going to build this one from scratch, so choose that option. For our trigger, I'll go with List Applied because we want this to activate whenever someone joins our community list. Now, let's give our automation a clear name like Welcome Email Automation. And pick the list with a tab. Next up, I'll add a custom email block to send out a warm welcome to new members. Let's write a catchy subject line and focus on the email body to shape it perfectly. Then, in the email body, I can thank them for joining and share a few key details like the community rules, how to navigate the platform, or where they can find helpful resources. Alright, well, it looks in good shape. Now, I'll just make the automation live. And just like that, I've got an automated welcome system that works 24/7. Having the welcome automation sorted, let's create another automation that will help me convert free trial users into paid members. Just like the other one, I will create another automation from scratch and settle with the tag applied action trigger. As I have all the free trial users under one tag, I'll just pick that one, and all the members will come under the same roof. And name this funnel something like Free Trial Conversion Automation and hit save. As they're receiving an email right after joining my community, I can wait for a while to give them some room to explore further. Let's take a wait X days or hours action block and set a delay of 2 days before sending a reminder about upgrading their plan. After that, I will pick a custom email to craft a perfect email to ask about their experience in my community and also trigger an urge to renew their subscription. Then hit save. Alright, now I will add another waiting period for 3 to 4 days and save that. Pick another custom email to send them an exclusive offer to grab a subscription plan and become a member of my thriving community. If that works, the member will be converted and their tag will be changed according to their recent status. Using a condition, let me filter out all the converted users on one side and the rest on the other side. If yes, I will send them another email congratulating them for being a member of this community. For those who haven't converted, I will remove them from the spaces they are part of. And also make them a part of the email sequence that will nurture them further. As simple as that. Now, I'll just make the automation live. Now that the free users are sorted, I can create a funnel that makes sure your paying members are reminded when their subscriptions are due and helps keep your revenue steady. Like the previous one, I have readily tagged all the subscription-based members under one tag. Let's start from the tag applied and continue. I will rename the automation as Subscription Management Automation and handpick the tag where all the subscription users stay. As the subscriptions will be renewed after a month, I will add a waiting period of 29 days and pick a custom email to send a reminder about renewing the subscription. And of course, customize the email body exactly the way my community requires. Let's make it live. Now, this will make sure a reminder is sent to your members every month for renewing their subscription. But what if any member doesn't renew their subscription? FluentCRM has an action trigger for subscription canceled as well. So once I select the trigger, I need to choose the form I'm using for subscription renewal as well and save the settings. As they are no longer a part of my membership, I should also remove them from the tag automatically so that they don't get the emails that are particularly designed for this group of people. And then, I will make them a part of the lead nurturing sequence to convert them again the part of my community. Looks like everything is set. Let's light the green bulb on to make sure the automation is live. With these 3 automations working behind the scenes, your entire membership system is now running smoothly on autopilot. Every new member is welcomed with a personalized email, your trial users are gently nudged towards upgrading their paid plans, and your subscribers are kept in the loop. Plus, if anyone ever drops off, they're automatically re-engaged. There are many more things you can do with this trio of Fluent Forms, FluentCommunity, and FluentCRM based on your business needs. Now that the system is set, I'm going to test out the whole system from a client's perspective. Let's go incognito. Here, you can see my community. Anyone can see the free discussion and resources available in my community, but the moment they try to get into the private space, they will be greeted by the lock screen I have set. Once they click on the button, they will be redirected to the payment form. Right after providing all the details of the form needed, they will become a part of the community space successfully. On the other hand, the automation will trigger based on their action. They will get a welcome email straight away. That's not all. Depending on the plan they choose, the rest of the automation will kick off to keep things going even if you're busy in thriving with your community. That's how easily you can convert your community into a paid membership site on autopilot. I'm almost at the end of this video. By now, you have all the insights you need to convert your community into a full-fledged membership site from scratch. So, did you like the approach or have any feedback to make the process better? Share your opinion in the comment section, and if you liked the video, don't forget to share it with other community creators. To create your dream community or membership programs, don't forget to grab these tools. Links are given in the description, so hurry now!